Well, hi Aries. Welcome to Quickie Tarot. It's time for your love reading. So if you feel compelled, please like and subscribe. If this reading doesn't resonate with you, then it's not your reading. Check your moon and rising signs. Your sun sign is your ego, your outward personality. The moon sign is your emotional needs. And the rising or ascendant sign is your outward personality, what other people see about you. So, energies do change. So let's get started. Let's ask the universe what is in store for Aries love life, please. Universe, Aries love life. Please give me the cards we need for Aries. Aries love life. Can't take that whole chunk. Aries love life. There we go. Now they're coming. Nice. Aries love life, please. Universe, give me some cards for this reading. Aries love. Aries love life. Please give me some more cards for this reading, universe. Ooh, I just knew those wanted to go. I hope that's not too many. 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess we're going to have to take them like it's all morning. I mean, the universe has been really, really cooperative, overly cooperative this morning. And I'm trying to keep the reading short. That's my name, Quickie Tarot. Okay. All right, let's get going. We've got a lot of cards. Okay. The overall energy of this reading, Aries, is the Ten of Wands. A burden, a heavy burden, but it's cycling out. That is the overall energy. Let's read on. In your main energy, the Four of Wands. So that is possibly marriage. It is a commitment. It's a special connection with somebody, the 1111 in this card. So that is the main thing on your mind. It's this connection. It could be a commitment, something like that. It could be a marriage. Next to that, we have the High Priestess. Your intuitions are running high right now. The universe wants you to know to use your intuitions. This is the card of knowing. This is the card of saying, if you listen to your intuitions, you're going to answer a lot of questions on your own. You have the answers if you just listen to your intuition. So next to the High Priestess here, we have the Nine of Cups. This is withholding the love. And I'm going to keep reading this way because I feel like I need to do that. This is a lot of love, but it feels like somebody's withholding it from this relationship, from this commitment, from this special connection here. And if you use your intuition, you can help get your answers on what's going on with this, withholding the love. It's got you in a state of up in your thoughts about it a lot. You are like thinking about it every time you get up in the middle of the night to pee. Every time you turn around, driving down the freeway, there's a billboard, there's a card, there's something that reminds you to think about this. So, yeah, this is heavy on your mind, very heavy, heavy thoughts. So next to that, we have the Tower card. The Tower card is the blowing up. It almost feels like somebody might have said, because these are thoughts, these are also, it's also communication, the swords. So it's almost like somebody said something like, I don't really love you that much, or you heard from somebody something about that. So then we have the Tower. Yeah, it blew you up. This is what happened about this connection here. And we're going to read further and try to get, find out what else is going on here. But the Wheel of Fortune, the Wheel of Fortune has got your back. The Wheel of Fortune is pushing things the way they're supposed to go in the universe. This is all on your highest energy line. So you have the High Priestess, listen to your intuition, and the Wheel of Fortune that's at your back going, well, do this, go that way, pay attention to this. And you've got that pushing going on behind you. You can probably feel it to make the moves, to think about the things that you need to do for you. The Wheel of Fortune. It's awesome to have there. So under the Four of Wands, we have the Eight of Wands. There was a lot of communication here about this commitment here, this special connection, whether it was a commitment or not. It was a special connection. This card never lies. So, yeah, there was a lot of communication. Which is there's going to be, if there hasn't already, which is going to allow you to put down this burden. This burden is also under the High Priestess. And I think your intuition is going to lead to communication here so that you can put your burden down. The World card is here, and it's under the Nine of Cups. This is entering a new cycle. So you're entering a new cycle here. And it's all because the universe says this is what needs to happen. So through this communication, putting down the burden, it just brings you into a new cycle in your life. Then we have the Hangman over here. And the Hangman is reaching out to the universe, seeking answers through all this communication about this commitment or this marriage or this special connection here. So you're going to get your answers. You're getting your answers because the head is lit up, and that is, aha, I've got my answers. And it's right next door here to the Three of Cups. So, and it's under that putting down your burden card. These answers, this communication is going to make you feel much better, a lot more joyful than what you've been feeling. There's a sense of working together here, a sense of partnership going on here, which is what this card was about. And it seems like it's going in the direction of working it out. Let me see. So the King of Swords is here, and this is an air sign. Aries, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. This could be the person that's involved in their chart someplace. This is truth and clarity. All this communication and these answers and this new cycle beginning, I think this is the other person. And King could be male or female. So, yeah, there was truth and clarity. You did get you are, if you haven't already, going to get the truth and clarity that you need about this relationship, about the withholding of the love, which is really hurting you. It's blowing up your world, and the Wheel of Fortune's turning and pushing you to do some communication so you can put down that burden so this new cycle can start. We have the Hermit here. The Hermit is also seeking answers. You have some very spiritual cards in here. So the Hermit is also reaching out to the universe, asking for your path forward. This is next to the King of Swords. The lantern is lit up. The lantern says, go this way. The it affects this King of Swords too. So I think you're both going to be on the same path. So we have the Ace of Wands. And the Ace of Wands is passion. This is fire, Aries. This is a lot of passion and new beginnings. Next to the Hermit. If you both go down the same path, it's going to be a new beginning. This relationship is not breaking up. It's going to get stronger. So then we have the Four of Cups here, and it's on this line here with the World card. So you're feeling like not accepting their love, or perhaps it almost feels like they've tried to offer you one of these cups, but you think they're withholding all this love from you. And it's under this Nine of Swords, and there might have been an argument. There might have been something said that you're really kind of feeling bad about. Okay, you're feeling bad. It has something to do with the love offer. It wasn't all three cups. It was only one cup, and you just like, that's not enough. That's what it felt like you're thinking. That is not enough. I put a lot of hard work into this relationship. We need to work on this relationship. You're going to. You're going to work on this relationship. This is right below the Wheel of Fortune. This Four of Cups is below this. Up in your head, in your thoughts, really feeling tortured about this whole thing, this whole tower feeling here. But it's not going to last. It's cycling out with the Ten of Wands. This is a nice reading. There's a lot of hope in this reading. It feels like there is a special connection between you and the King of Swords, whether they have air in their chart or not. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This is a special connection, Aries. And it looks like there's a new cycle that's going to begin with this person. So thank you for watching Quickie Tarot.